Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys a bit of a highlight on Vanessa, as a lot of you guys are struggling with Vanessa. Pig has like the one weapon stacking situation in a number of different ways that it can be done, and Dooley is of course king of the meta. I have given you guys a number of Vanessa builds, but admittedly a lot of them have an early weapon skill that allows you to scale. Notably, augmented weaponry from the Tent City Mayor is really good. Vanessa has a few Vanessa only scalers that also do the trick just fine. And yes, the truth is that if you want to play weapons that start with low damage, you really do need to kind of end up with one of those. And of course, that is a luck element. The purpose of those videos is to kind of show you guys, some pretty cool games that I experience, but also to kind of give you guys the understanding of what you do when that happens, because that's kind of how the Bazaar is played. If you land on something, you need to know if that can be something you can go all in on, if that is a build, if pursuing that will actually have merit. And yes, it turns out that it does. Dealing damage real fast to Dooley is really good. Today I want to give you guys the other side of that, the skill-less version of the build. I think WATERWHEEL is the key to it. You generally want to be playing WATERWHEEL with trebuchet, and it's a really strong build because it allows you a lot of flexibility. You use trebuchet, you use WATERWHEEL. The new WATERWHEEL charges for 3 seconds when an adjacent item is used. It hastes all of your items, so trebuchet gets a charge for 1 second every time something is hasted. This goes off for every single trigger on your items. Normally you would want a lot of items, but actually this build is really flexible. You can use a few small items. I really like the wheel. It does really good synergy. Or you can just use fast multicast items as well. There's a lot of flexibility, and it actually gives you the option to run no small items if you do double large, double medium. And you might be thinking, why is that important? Well, because like 70% of your opponents are ray-based Doolies. The most important ray is the beta ray, and because it's so common, a lot of Dooley builds actually have synergy triggers from freezing. So it's actually quite a bit of an advantage in some cases. Like, you're literally going to get a couple of free wins if you deny your opponent's freeze triggers, because a lot of the time, that's all they're going to have. So there's a lot to unpack here. Hope you guys enjoy the game. Give the build a try. That a few people won't be able to log in. Oh man, am I getting the Silver Cove bait again? I think so.
Now this is health food. Literally.
I think Regen beats the Viper. Yeah, he got in. He sent me a screenshot. What's that? You lost the Viper with a Cutlass today. It's actually pretty close. Yeah, regen is once per second. Garbage. I guess we'll go weapons. Oh, Treb. Treb is pretty good. Monster loot, huh? Well, I'm not selling the Cove, so... What's the damage on this? I don't know, but I probably can't win with Cove. 7 regen day 1, though. He's got scaling, but no healing. Oh, I have been given the go-ahead. The Mobilytics PoE 2 character builder is online. Alright, let's finish up this game. Let's then wake up and stuff, and then we'll dig into that. I went through the data leaks, data mined information yesterday. So I am pretty well informed with haste. Let's go haste, because I want haste. Haste is good. Is this aquatic only? Yeah, it is, yeah. Tent or mosquito? They're both so good. I think tent. Yeah, I think tent.
Already? We've been
Temporary shelter. Let's try to get at least a small aquatic.
You want to buy that? I mean,
That's actually really good.
excellent choice.
I'm not able to level in time though. So this gives this haste, which essentially does an extra trigger, so it's like 2 triggers of 4. Yeah. Or I could just run more weapons, I guess. Let's just run more weapons. You're only getting 10 wins on Dooley? Yeah, Dooley is insane right now. Pig can win. You just have to play like a 1-weapon build and have it be a good one. I do have a PoE build in mind, yes. I went through the data mine stuff yesterday, and I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do. I will share with you guys pretty soon.
Oh, hi.
Fine, let's try bronze tier skills. Large weapons, 12 damage. Let's go with the freeze.
I'm impressed.
It's smaller than
I think I'm dropping the temporary shelter.
I'm almost sure that was a good trade.
I think I'd rather keep my gold open. I think 10 regen goes a really long way, but I don't know if I can beat the scout trooper. The katana's kind of nuts though. I think I can beat the scout trooper actually. I am playing an infernalist summoner. In terms of skills, I still have to figure a few things out, but in terms of the skill tree, I did a lot of digging last night after the stream, and I have a very good idea about how I want to set it up.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Hugelings use these things.
I need a jellyfish is what I need. I mean, double barrel I guess is pretty fast, but ammo.
Go buy something huge and then sell it to me.
Oh, fiery cutlass opportunity, guys. I did a few videos for Bazaar yesterday. I actually think this is the best weapon in the game. Like, no cap, I think it's the best weapon in the game. It's not like the strongest weapon, and it's just like a fiery enchant. But because you get it early, you can stack the fiery enchant the whole game. And it has like the cannon effect where, yes!
Place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Where it's super ridiculous because it does really high damage and burning. So it has the catch-all. You just burst for dualies. For the guys that have like pretty good survivability, you break their shield with the damage so the burn always does full damage. And then if you go against Giga HP Pig, the burning actually can kill them no matter what because it keeps scaling, right? Man, that's a pretty good lineup. Yeah, I'm in for that. So it's just like the ultimate catch-all weapon. In this meta, anyway.
You should know. I'm a
People said the double crit is not working for the fire damage, but before that people said it does, so I don't know. Rip. This guy's a pretty crazy build, though.
like my crew says at the
We'll get there.
bar.
We'll get there.
Another round.
Curio's good, but Monster Loot is just crazy. I actually don't know. Do I? Oh, fine, I'll sell it. Do I Cinders the Cutlass or the Treb right now? Cutlass? I'm not sure. So nothing modifies the Cutlass. So does the Treb get used twice in 9.4 seconds? Yeah, it does. It does get used twice in 9.4 seconds.
Pathetic. As spineless.
Slow
Another empty
crit.
chest, waiting
No
to
pain,
be
no
filled.
gain. Upgrade silver. Ooh, I don't know. No pain, no gain though. No pain, no gain. We gotta open up with some pain, I guess.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Have a lot of gold. We
I
can do
think
Astrolabe.
you're really gonna enjoy that.
Let's try a skill.
Options are paid. Are you prepared?
Medium burn +4. Fine.
Care, little gold. Your enlightenment is my reward.
I may be young for a captain. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Yeah, I don't have the option to try to queue on Steam. If it does go up, let me know.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me. Land legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
I teach, you learn. We're a good team.
Inexorable early is very good.
But it's
We can try gold items. That might be worth it. Maybe that. Tropical Island. Shark Claws. Water Wheel. Holy crap. Water Wheel.
blade, the quicker the fight.
Okay. I think this is sufficient. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I had a similar setup a couple days ago, not with the cutlass, and also I went up against like an endless string of pufferfish users that froze me to death with snowflakes. So it's a little bit different now. So we do get wrecked by freeze because we have few items in some cases. That's correct. But because we don't have any small items, we actually do better against Dooley because Dooley can't freeze. And Dooley's freeze triggers fail.
You should know, I'm a bit...
Quite a go. Blasted.
All cannon, no ball.
Upgrade silver, no pain, no gain. The upgrade doesn't matter very much. We're gonna go no pain, no gain. Realistically, we're not getting an upgrade there. Let's try to get a fight. No fight. Infernal's gonna get obliterated. Well, stay in queue then so you can play before me.
This is but the spark of my true.
Inf has a higher ping? I don't know.
We barely got our flags up.
Which one? You don't want to play on the Canada server. Because it disconnects constantly, it's the worst. Washington might be good. Might be good, yeah.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might.
All my weapons have been tested.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
I should warn you.
Because I already have it activated on Steam. It's 80 gigs. It's fine.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
A few people are saying that they're going to reset the queue.
But I don't use paper.
Well, they had a queue like yesterday even when... Oh, did I go for income? You broke my concentration!
A friend. I mean, a customer.
I'm gonna lose here. Yeah, they had some queues yesterday even. They had like 6 queues yesterday, yeah. I gotta get my burn damage up.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
2 more burn. 2 more burn. I say we just keep leveling.
I may be young for a captain.
Is butterfly sword's worth? Butterfly sword is actually really good, but the problem with it is that it activates the first time too slow. If you could find a way to massively decrease its cooldown, then it's good. Hey, look at Dooley there.
Land legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
We are straight blasting right now.
Imagine the wonders waiting for us in the ground.
I have quite a bit of gold, but I can't zero it out because my income's actually kind of low. Shark Ray is decent. These are good items. Maybe one more. Jesus. Okay, one more. No. Poor. Those have pretty good crit. Damage and crit. I just think these are gold burns now. Yeah, gold burns are kind of nuts. Tiny Cutlass might be worse for beta ray? Yes. So there's a lot of skills that actually synergize with freezing effects. And right now rays are really busted with dually, so all the dualies are using beta ray.
See that plank?
Like they don't even use a bronze beta ray, it's still worth it. So not having small items is actually good. Specifically against that.
My fight isn't with
You can log in on Steam. Yeah, I'll have drops. He has the double haste trigger. Damn. Super fast shields with double haste trigger.
Next time, boys. Less
Bit unlucky.
Aha.
It's not your typical
This
dually right now.
will inspire the crew. You have
Yeah, haste aquatics at start would be crazy. When you use a weapon charge, that's great. We got the other one of it. Aquatics cooldowns, I don't think is that important. I think we want more charge. Do I think minions will be strong even without Spectre? No. I think minions are going to be mid at best. But that's okay. I want to play them.
pathetic, as spineless as a jellyfish.
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcome. Right then, off you go.
Hearthstone? This isn't Hearthstone. This is the Bazaar. This is what we play now, apparently.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Sharpening stone, no pain, no gain. Fine, more damage. No pain, no gain. Let's go. Okay. 9 prestige on 9. Damn, I better not lose here.
Ahead. Under
This guy has a huge amount of shielding, but his damage is very low. Yep. Yeah, I'll set up a build. Mobalytics just got their engine online, like right after I started the stream. So we're gonna do that after we finish this game.
You have at least a grain of wisdom, since you have come to me.
I think we're gonna ramp crit. I don't think we need much more crit. Bloodhound 4, wow.
The Bazaar is a rabid beast. Be its master.
Mobalytics tree is lit for PO2, yep.
over already. We
Tiny
barely got our
cutlass.
flags up.
Oh my god, no pain, no gain. No, I think we do cinders. I think we do cinders here. Enchant with burning. Oh yeah.
Poison is not a weapon.
Do I have a poison skill? First large poison. That's actually pretty good. That allows me to use first time poison effects. 6.4 cooldown trebuchet, 251 damage, 55 crit, 90 burning. With rapid fire. This guy has pretty crazy damage. Well, I'm frozen, but he's dead. How did he freeze me so much? He's got some kind of icy shenanigans. Burn. I think we go burn again. Because the burn is like giga value now. 102. Let's see if we can get an enchanted version of an item we have.
Without my gifts.
Water wheel. So water wheel, when you use an adjacent charge 3, this gets charged when you haste or use a weapon, and this gets charged when you use a large. So they just have really, really good synergy. The charge effect is really powerful when you're charging items with charge in a loop amongst each other.
Waste of gunpowder.
Like that.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you. Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
No pain, no gain. Again? That's all. Okay, I'm doing it.
Little sentient slub shops. So, I hope Tiny Andy says I need to close the deal. Nah.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend.
Do you even need the sword? Yeah, the sword double triggers the trebuchet and cascades damage, and it breaks a small shield on the multi very nicely. Wow, dude, nice build.
All cannon, no ball.
This guy doesn't know the meaning of pain and gain.
My lessons are pain. Be prepared.
Vehicle. These aren't vehicles. No, they're not. Leftmost burn 3. Kinda weak. I think we do the crit. I think here we do the sparring partner because it'll basically give me 4% crit, I think. Because it is a monster encounter, right? 32. Let me see. 36. Yeah, okay, so it counts as a monster encounter for the scaling. I don't have any scaling, I just do a lot of damage. My main scaling is burn, which he resets each time he dies.
What a wonderful feeling.
Okay.
I might need to cut back on the grog.
I don't think I'll get frozen out because I have very few items, but it might be a little bit annoying.
Requesting backup.
Wow.
Now.
That was a lot.
Pathetic, as spineless as a jellyfish.
Haste, slow, poison. Yeah, the slow skill is really good, right? Slow 3 items for 2 seconds, and it'll activate crit. So we'll get crit to 100 in combat if we don't normally. I'm just gonna go for more burst. It's like all dualies right now, so we just want to like obliterate them. So we have Bloodhound 4. The first time they fall below half, charge 4. Let's almost use my items again. The first 5 times you use the weapon, charge an item 2 seconds. The Water Wheel hastes and slows when using adjacent, charge 3. The Captain Wheel is haste adjacent when you use a vehicle or large, charge 2. It doesn't matter where it is. So it does get charged from the trebuchet. And the trebuchet is when you use a weapon or haste. Then we have a Fiery Cutlass. The Fiery Cutlass is the least important part. You can probably have a better build with 2 small items, like a small weapon and like a Clamora, maybe. Something like that. But the Fiery Cutlass is a really good item, so it should be fine. These dualies have pretty minimal defenses from what I've seen. To scale their damage like crazy, they have to use most of their board, so unless we run up against Freeze or Chrono Barrier, unfortunately, we should be fine. Yeah. Literally blasting these dualies.
Fall like a boulder. Ha ha!
Chrono's very
Use you in
strong.
the fight on Pelago.